struggle time before the end. Afflictions. You will still have to fight a difficult battle against yourselves and also against your enemies. You will be so oppressed from outside that you will find it difficult to give up everything, and therefore you will also have to struggle with yourselves so that earthly matter does not become a disaster for you. That you call upon me for its sake? Because you would make a bad exchange, because it only lasts a short time, since your body must starve and lives in miserable circumstances. For I shorten the days for the sake of mine, because I know that they need much strength to stand firm against their enemies. And then they will receive the reward for their faithfulness. Therefore I warn and admonish you humans not to let yourselves be depressed, whatever may come over you. All this must proceed, and so also the decision must be demanded of you, but you should then also know that soon the end is there, that I come to fetch you. And that just this proving in faith stamps you to be the ones who are mine. Therefore always remember that men can kill the body but not your soul, and if you firmly believe this, your body will also endure everything, and I will give you the strength so that it does not feel as it appears to the fellow human being. It will certainly be a battle which you fight against yourselves, but only until you immerse yourselves in my word. Until you let me myself speak to you. Then a wondrous calm and strength will flow through you, and then you will no longer hesitate for a moment, you will surrender what is demanded of you, but you will defend your faith with words that my Spirit gives you. You will no longer feel fear, but be my confessors with a joyful heart, as soon as the confession for me and my name is demanded. But therefore I admonish you to let me speak to you as often as possible. I admonish you so that you already store up strength in yourselves, so that you don't get into inner distress first, so that you know what lies ahead of you and already detach yourselves from everything in your heart which will be taken away from you if you want to remain loyal to me. You truly have nothing to fear if your heart belongs to me completely. Only for the lukewarm this fight is difficult, and to them I therefore speak urgently that they should prepare themselves for the time of battle where it is a matter of proving loyalty to me or denying me for the sake of the world and its goods. You, too, will have to go the way of the cross, but you, too, can become overcomers of death. For my love will always stand helpfully by your side as soon as you are only willing to testify for me. But again and again I must point out to you that it will be a battle, that you may not effortlessly acquire the palm of victory, but that you are capable of passing the battle and therefore should only prepare yourselves, that you should remain in constant contact with me and then also constantly draw strength to endure until the end. You, who are allowed to receive my word, you are blessed, because you constantly receive strength, and you can also pass on the word with its power. You will then have to make a special effort to come to the aid of the weak, to raise them up and to make them understand the importance of a decision for or against me. You will be specially trained for this time and you need not fear any failure because you have offered yourselves as fighters for me and I offered as fighters for me and I myself fight by your side. But you must be restlessly active to represent me and my word also before, you must prove yourselves as my right servants on earth, who always only carry out the order of their Lord and proclaim me and also the near end. You must willingly allow yourselves to be led and recognize everything as my guidance. And your work will be blessed and bear fruit in the coming time of struggle. You yourselves will rule full of power of your office and distribute power in richest measure to all who listen to you and want to remain faithful to me. Amen.